So Shayla's back depressed over Anthony, huh? I don't have a family. Anthony embarrassed me so bad. He is not my family. Shayla, I'm sorry, but he was never your family. Let's not forget how you got Kai. Was Anthony a willing participant, or was he too intoxicated to know what was going on? Seems like you're just mad because your little plan did not work out. And as soon as you realize that and admit your fault, the better your life will be. He's still married, and you don't know this yet, but he wants his wife back. But since she doesn't want him back, he just might run to you because he has no one else. So he just may settle and double back to you. And Angelina, you have a prep talk without bringing up Amber? Talk about Amber ain't gonna win. Do you see your daughter? There are no winners and losers in this game. Your daughter's a side piece who just so happens to have a baby by a married man who still wants to be with his wife, but doesn't have the balls to tell his side piece that. So what you gonna do? Tell her to fight for her family, but still remain his piece? You telling Shayla to be Anthony's piece is what got her here in the first place. Anthony made me look dumb. Girl, you went over there to somebody else's house, banging on the door, trespassing, putting your hands on Anthony. Push Piari out the way in her own house, talking about get up and go home to your family. That means he would have got up and went back to his wife. But Anthony made you look dumb. But as far as Amber go, she noticed you took down them pictures of you and Anthony on Instagram. She's happy for y'all. I'd be happy when she stops stalking your darn page. She get her feelings hurt again. And it's funny how Amber's going to bat for Brittany, who's a cheater as well, making excuses for her, defending her, going out of her way, kind of like she did with Shayla. And for what? All because she know about Brittany's possible daddies? Brittany's been through a lot. And you haven't? Girl, what has she done for you lately? And that little advice that Amber called herself trying to give Dalen when he came over there and apologized, talking about he need to be focused on healing and not out here in these streets. Did you forget about you and Victor? Y'all two may not have been intimate. You were still in the streets. I mean, you went to Spain with a stranger, met this stranger's family, did the most, and I do mean the most. At this point, let Dalen be for the streets. Speaking of for the streets, Ernestine. She goes over Jay's house to pick up Ava. Ava says she's upstairs with Nadia doing bath time. Why is your side piece bathing your daughter? I don't understand. You just got Nadia there to do everything that Ernestine does just to throw it in her face, don't you? I don't care what anybody say. That's weird to me. I don't care if Nadia is a female. You're not bathing my child. Then Jay got the audacity to get mad because Trey drove him there. Didn't you bring Nadia to Ernestine's mama house and that heifer got out the car talking smack? You started this mess. Y'all been going tit for tat for a while now. Once again, you doing all of this in front of Ava. But you're mad at Ernestine when you're no different, no better. Y'all storyline good for something, all right. Getting on my last nerve. Y'all better figure something out. Talking about Ernestine, don't play with me, don't play with me. Have you stopped drinking? Just because we haven't seen it don't mean you stop. Let's not forget, you had Ava at the bar with you, sir. But whatever, side piece for side piece, I guess. You brought your side piece to your husband's house or your boyfriend out doing something. That ain't for the streets, I don't know what is. Then we got Natasha and Rolanda. So Kendrick was supposed to work out with them this morning. Natasha puts on this sexy jumpsuit, and it's about to be like 90 degrees outside. So you didn't want it to be known that Kendrick was your sneaky link, but you thought you could show out in front of him while he's pressing up on Rolanda? That's very mature. Please don't turn into your sister, Dawn. You will embarrass yourself every time. You are too classy for this lady. Rose said we can ready to go in the store and find you something else to wear. You're not about to pass out and embarrass me. And did y'all see Natasha's face when she found out Kendrick ain't gonna be there? You sweating the wrong man. Why don't you just invite Charles? Ask him to work out with you since he thinks you're the one. He wants you to be his baby mama. Then there's Simone and Nichelle. So we get a new skit of them, but y'all ain't finished the other skit. We were this close to Nichelle finding out that the other guy was Rafi, that Momo was messing around with on top of D. But y'all give us this. Simone questioned Nichelle if Karis is just doing all of this to get her signed to the label. She says she still want to remain independent. But will you stay independent? Anyway, Simone talking about Westside Music Group got all this drama going on. I'm so happy Nichelle clocked the T. They got all of this going on, but yet you auditioning for a music video for them. Thank you, girl. Then we got Tony. Tony mama went off on him about buying Shania that car. He can't even afford car insurance for his own vehicle. And he goes and buy a girlfriend that has nothing going for herself, a 2023 Benz, while her mama and auntie sitting around doing absolutely nothing. And he's paying the car note every month. Yeah, Tony, you stupid. Skip. Uncle Doodle, skip. 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 Had to make sure I didn't forget another one. And Cho, his goons telling him he doing Frank dirty. Well, we all knew that. Skip.